This particular episode is going to be all about farming for XP, unit data, and particular items. Now for this, as the title said at this first clip, since we are level 69 plus, we can grind levels until we're level 99, and it'll take all of probably 10 minutes. So only thing we need to do for this is attack this thing, this statue right here in the amusement park, and pretty much that's it. Just attack it until it comes alive. Once it comes alive, your best bet with this thing is actually hacking it, and it should take 2 attempts at the most, 2 hackings at the most, and then it'll die. Otherwise it'll probably take you around 10 minutes max to hurt it manually with melee attacks. This should put you up 2 or 3 levels per go, sometimes even 4 levels. So as you can see, we just went up to level 91 from level 86 or something like that. So it's a decent hike. Just keep doing this over and over again. Quick save, then load, and he'll be back to life. You can also farm L parts from the sky. Carry on with that, you'll be level 99. So this particular clip isn't exactly a guide on how to spawn Emil shops, it's more what's in Emil shops. So this particular one is at the desert camp, and he will be spawning plug-in chips. Also, if you exhaust his dialogue and then talk to him again, he'll bring up another store where you can buy certain items, upgrade materials and stuff like that. It's he has 2 upgrade material shops. One has really good items, one just has basic run-of-the-mill stuff that you can't really buy anywhere else, so they're both good. You'll be able to tell the good one because it'll sell the weapons. So this is one of 3 locations he can spawn. Remember, this first time you talk to him, exit out, talk to him again, and you'll be able to bring up his second store. Only happens really when he's like, oh hey, you know, I'm Emil, who are you? This dialogue right here.
Welcome! Thanks, friendo!
Now, the second place he's going to spawn is outside the parking building or near the factory. If he does this, you can run all the way out to the EMP stubbies, I think they're called, EMP bipeds, something like that. There's a building over here where we had our first race on one of the side missions. Anyways, run past all this crap. If he spawns near the factory access point, you can run down here. He'll do a big loop. He'll always meet you in this corner here. Just making sure he's on track. He's right there. Okay, sweet. So he's on track. While you're waiting for him, there's a couple of enemies to take out, so may as well take them out quickly. Or just this one. That's fine. And he should be jumping down right about now. And that spawns a second location. Now, sometimes he won't spawn at all, so this is one of 4 options you get. This would be I'm going to say the third. So it didn't spawn at all, doesn't show up on the map. Even when you search for his map icon, doesn't show up. Just go to an access point, travel somewhere else around the city ruins, and he should spawn. For his 4th appearance, he'll spawn exactly outside the resistance camp. You can see him right there. Now, he's going to be going fast, so when he spawns outside here, he goes double time. And what you want to do is hit him very quickly, because I'm pretty sure this item shop only has a limited amount of time. Don't take that as gospel, I'm not sure if that's a fact, but I feel like it's right. Either way, just go for the kill quickly. Don't worry about the enemies until you've shot him. Like I said, he can escape pretty easily as well. Keep your eye out for him. There he is. Okay, now going into the shop, he should sell 2 weapons, as well as some brilliant upgrading materials that are really hard to farm otherwise, and a dress module down the bottom. I think it's just a costume of some sort. It doesn't come into play throughout the main game, so I've never really focused on it. Other than that, sell what you need to. Grab at least 10 or even sometimes 20 of everything that he's got in this, if you can afford it. If not, just grab as much as what you can. And that's it for Emil shops.
Thanks, friendo!
Right, farming pure water and black pearls. So the flooded city is the best place to farm this sort of stuff. You can buy black pearls later on down the track. It's easier just farming them. So here's a location where you will sometimes find an item. If you just follow this line or path through this area and continue to do this every circuit, you should be able to find the pure water and black pearls that you need. You need at least 20 pure water for your upgrading materials, and you can't buy it. So yeah, follow this track. If you don't get it, exit out, come back and follow it again. Simple as that. Alright, now for some unit data. This is the EMP small biped. This is one that I struggled with finding. Even on guides, it was vague at the least. So the easiest way I found this was to come all the way over here to this little dip. And there's two little bipeds right here. Now, don't destroy them outright. Let them attack you a couple of times. Take away the big guy. He's going to be a pain. Right, and even if you shoot them with one bullet or kill one, that's fine. Just provoke them into attacking you. Right, now eventually this guy's going to get annoyed and extend his neck. As soon as he extends his neck, he's going to let off an EMP blast, which can mess with your robotic sensors and stuff like that. Once he's done this, yeah, see our screen went fuzzy, you can just kill him out right now and you should get the unit data. Unit data for the monster type. I keep going to call it a dinosaur or a T-Rex. Pretty sure it's called a monster type. There's only one real location that this thing spawns, and it's pretty simple. If it doesn't spawn, save, load, then go back to this. He should spawn for you. It's just as simple as attacking him and you should get the unit data. Next is the enhanced multi-tier. So this thing I've only really found in this particular area. You sort of follow a path. I mean, these things don't always spawn either, so I mean, trying the old save and load trick probably will help you. This is also, I can't remember what the chapter is, but it's a chapter called Repaired, and it's under 9S in the chapter select. So if you follow around here, or even go down the side of this building and take a left, there is generally one right here. Right, the reverse jointed Goliath. Now this is an enhanced machine. This is the worst. Out of all of them, this probably took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half of just saving and loading. So the trick here, take this path, just go down. If you don't believe me that this is going to respawn the enemies and stuff, then that's fine. Kill every enemy here. Just so it gives you a sense of feeling of this is going to work. Kill every enemy here, right? So there's no enhanced reverse jointed Goliath. So, and we can't save right here. We can save on this mound, however. So, I mean, machines are all dead. We're going to save. Now we're going to load back into this area. Now, as you'll be able to see, all the enemies have respawned. Some of them may be in different positions. There may be more, there may be less. It may be exactly the same. But they've respawned. And still no reverse jointed Goliath. So keep doing this. Do this about 100 times. And you should eventually come across what you want. And after so many long attempts at doing this, like I said, it probably took me about an hour, maybe an hour and a half to do this. I was falling asleep and everything. That's why I didn't record the whole thing. Wouldn't want to see an hour's worth of this anyway. You should be able to see a ball looking dude in the distance. Make sure he attacks you. And then just kill him. This is probably the hardest machine to get unit data for. And just to check on it, because I don't want to lose this, he should be right there. Very happy about that one. So thank you for watching this guide. I hope it did help. After this, we're going to carry on with the rest of the story.